All right. Well, howdy, howdy. Welcome back. Tango Actual here. Strap on in. We're going to get ready for a little bit of Tarkov here. So, taking a look at the tasks that I've got. Last time we were shoreline heavy, and I think I've got a couple more things to do on shoreline in order to knock out the remaining tasks that I had there. So looking on shoreline, I've got the humanitarian supplies mission. That's going to be marking trucks with the MS-2000 markers. I think I'm already packing those markers, ready to take those in. I need to be on the lookout for MRE ration packs, although that looks like an obtain. I wonder if I can go ahead and make that in the hideout. And then I've got to dress like UN, so I need to get the body armor and the blue helmet and eliminate 10 scavs on shoreline wearing that. So that's going to be a little one to work my way through. On signal part 3, I've got one more signal jammer that I need to go drop off. That's going to be at the top of resort. So we might go take a look at that. I'm debating whether or not to do a night run to go make that happen. Shoreline can be a roll of the dice at night. Sometimes it'll be really quiet for me. Although this last time going into daytime, I had some luck there in daytime. So we'll see for signal part 3, see if we can knock that out. Some of these others that are on the way, we need to go to customs, go in to kill scavs. I've got all the rest of these tasks that I've got at customs, so obtaining the case containing the device on customs for pharmacists. And then farming part 3, locating the warehouse of seized goods. So a couple things to do at customs that I might look at. We'll see how far I get into cranking through these tasks. In the meantime, I'm sitting at about 2.5 million rubles. And I think I want to focus on making sure that I keep my hideout cranking out items to sell. Got to find those inefficiencies in the barters, those inefficiencies in the crafts, to try to chisel out some money somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit of scalping. So, let's see what to do first. Let's jump in the hideout. Go get a session in here. The menus have been really slow today. Alright, looks like I've got nutrition unit is currently upgrading. I think that was one I had. The lavatory just came up. And fingers crossed I'll have a couple more of these that I can knock out tonight to get upgraded. These reps, I'm usually a little too early on them. A little late on that one, and that one. Oh, it's getting real small. All right, let's see what my condition's looking like. Okay, so just a little mild muscle pain, and then we're dehydrated and hungry. Okay, so what to get started first? Looks like my nutrition unit has quite a ways to go, so we're still working at a level 2 there. We've got the level 3 lavatory now, so some more items there. Not seeing anything immediately jump out at me. Let us see what lavatory level 3. That's my rip stop. Scav vests are going for 34. Yeah, I don't think that's going to really do it. Plus, what is rip stop going for? About 30 rubles each. That would produce about 60 rubles worth. And these things are going for 32 alone. I wonder if there's extra demand on that for setup. See, those are going for 12,000. About 40,000 rubles on the body armor. And we're sitting at about 19K for the output, times 2. So yeah, that's not gonna do it. We might be leaving the lavatory alone here. Let's see, 40K for the air filters. About 49K on those masks. But this Cordura is going for 12. And that's only one that comes out of there. So yeah, there's nothing there. That's a little tough. Okay, let's hop on over then to the... Let's go to Workbench. I might not have anything super on Workbench that's going to be able to do it. Power cords, what are you running? Power cords are running about 18K. $18K on the power cords. We're producing 8 wires at about 12K each. I think we're getting kind of close there. Do I already have a bunch of wires to sell? I think I do. We might need to get another one of these going, though. I need this to bump up probably a bit more into the 14K-ish range. I mean, we're pretty close on that. Clarina, good to see you. Yeah, so I've not been blowing all the money. I'm looking for ways to get my economy going here. So at the moment, we're looking for some inefficiencies in the hideout, seeing if we can barter for some items, craft some items, sell on the flea market. So short of doing those big money runs, seeing if I get something that cycles through. think the blue gunpowder. What are we looking like on the blue gunpowder? So I've got that. The 545 by 39. I wonder where that profit tip is at. The blue gunpowder selling for 22. Okay, yeah. That should be able to scalp some dough there. Let's try getting that blue gunpowder going this time. So that's going to take 120 of these suckers. Okay, in 1 hour and 28 minutes. Turning yellow pliers into red. Ah, okay, so favorite that craft. Good call on that. So yellow into red. Yellows. Yellow's going for about 9K. Red pliers in 17. That's a pretty good scalp there. Alternate those crafts. Pliers are quick. The red cell vendor 18K. Yeah, that's about right. I'm seeing at about 17K. Those would go, yeah, either the market or to the trader here. Okay, so that's producing. I didn't see anything at lavatory. You got any recommendations on lavatory level 3? A lot of this just doesn't look like there's a whole lot of profit margin there. Let's see, fleece, we'll go from Ragman for 23. Yeah, that's a very slim margin on that fleece. Yeah, fleece doesn't really do a whole lot there for me. Cordura, I was taking a look at. So a couple of these bags. The bags are going for about 13 combined on the cost. Yeah, 13 combined on the cost. That's not going to sell there. Let's see here. Cordura, though. Yeah, that one might be a little tough sell. Cutting the aramid from the P.A.C.A. Okay. Yeah, I might be sitting on the lavatory for a bit, see how prices shake out. Oh, getting those Cordura selling in bulk. Okay, good tip there. Can I produce here? Okay, so slickers, I think I just did a craft on. That was pretty good. I don't know what the prices are looking like right now. So slickers are selling for about 14K right now. Yeah, warehousing and waiting till those prices go. Yeah, the nutrition, probably not the best here. So the Slickers bars sitting at 14.3. The problem on that is that the Alyanka is so expensive. Depending on how that's going, that's actually a pretty decent price. The profit margin on that right now is not going to be enough, I think. Yeah. Slickers can be traded for the Scav vest to make ripstop. Okay. So making smoke. So we talking about the Wilstons, T and Apollo. Go for 25,000, 5 packs of Winstons. Yeah, I think it's pretty difficult to find something that's going to be enough of a profit margin that doesn't get taken up immediately by people finding that. Right, word gets out when prices are looking good, and then they start cranking out on the. They start cranking out on these builds. Let's see, med station here. Med station, lavatory, and workbench. Right on. Yeah, I think this last time here I was cranking out some meds, and that worked out pretty well. We've got the slice of cheese going for 6.6. That is a good price there. Antiseptic. Let me just go ahead and heart that, put that at the top. The antiseptic badge. I'm sorry, antiseptic bandage. So that's going to stay at 21.82. That's good there. And the augmentin is probably going to be the variable there. Going for 31K. Decent price there. So how much are these suckers going for then? About 22.9. I think that's a good one to go ahead and get going here. Hemostats, do they really fluctuate that much during the day? They go up to about 20K at night. Hemostats, okay. Okay, workbench is going, med station is going, lavatory. Still need to find a good one for you. So, seems like I need to be on the lookout for wearing that Scav vest. Come out with the Scavs, make the ripstop, and they go for 31 at the moment. Okay, so maybe that's one that we keep an eye on then. The P.A.C.A.s too. If I come out with P.A.C.A.s. They'll sell for 19 each. That makes a couple. All right. Well, let's jump in. Let's go take a look for some stuff then as a scav. Sell that found in raid vest, yeah. That scav vest is pretty expensive right now. Roger. Okay. So what's going on, Clearing? You doing any raids tonight? Oh, the hunt challenges, like right now you're playing hunt? Okay. Are the rest of the guys on? Yeah, my boys are still all about Helldivers 2 at the moment. I haven't yet dipped my toe into that, but that definitely is the game du jour. Further back in time, huh? Okay. You guys are all in a bunch of different time zones then? All right, right on. Yeah, like I was saying, so my boys have moved on to Helldivers. I don't know if I dip my toe in there. If at least maybe on an off day. On my on days, I don't know what would happen if I stopped playing Tarkov. It would be interesting to branch out, incorporate a couple different games into the rotation. You know, kind of the stuff that's popular right now. Maybe bring back some classics. Not terribly certain people who watch me would care all that much if I change it up. All right, I think I want to work my way south and go check out Scav Island first in my rotation. Well, there's not usually anything really good in here at all, and nothing really spawns. Yeah, true statement there. So I know streamers tend to get burned out on their games when they get stuck into playing the same thing over and over again and grinding their entire time on. So I definitely think it's about enjoying what you do. For me, it's really I like to have fun interactions with people, so as long as I've got someone that likes to talk, I have a good time really no matter what I'm doing. Even if it's just getting completely slaughtered in Tarkov. Which tends to be what happens more often than not. I get the sense that most people who check me out are significantly more leveled up in Tarkov than I am, so I welcome all the tips. Probably a good way for me to learn as I do this solo. Okay, it definitely just looks like a bunch of AI over on the island right now. Yeah, I think that's my issue playing solo. I get into, I mean, maybe not necessarily bad habits, but I get into a pattern and I don't feel like I'm learning anything anymore. I get to learn much more by seeing people play, and then of course, you know, just getting those tips real live. So that kind of goes with everything in life, right? Interacting with people who are a lot better than you just forces you to get out of your comfort zone and try new things. Kind of a bunch of junk here. Does it force you to think about it? I can always use a surgical kit. I do a lot of battlefield surgery on myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll need to get rid of some crap then. What to clear out? I don't really need those. There we go. My TOS mags, yeah, that's good call. I should have looked at that first. The TOS mags will never do me any good. In fact, this thing is, I would do more damage throwing it at people, I think. The TOS is the absolute worst. Cheeky breaky. We'll see how we do there. Okay, 23 minutes-ish in raid. I've got Road to Customs. I've got Lighthouse, so 23 minutes I might go check out Resort. So the TOS is the most dangerous weapon in this game in the hands of a Scav. I'm sure we're talking AI Scav, right? I have definitely died to a non-zero number of Scavs with that TOS. And somehow they just find a way to head eyes you. I've noticed something about the way that I play, and it's that I get a bad case of tunnel vision, and I can't explain it because I have an ultra widescreen monitor that I'm currently playing on. So if you see me like really side-eyeing the monitor or turning my head, it's because I'm actually looking to the side, to the oblique angles out here. But for whatever reason, I still focus so hard on what's in front of me that when I go back and check out the replays of my deaths, I should have seen people pop up on screen far sooner than I actually did. I must just have really terrible awareness. I guess I need to get better at, like, scanning. That and messing around with my graphics settings, right? FOV, that's a good question. I think I had it set to 90. I don't really recall at the moment what they're at, but I might check that as soon as I get a chance here. In fact, we'll just drop down in the old bush here. Let's see here. FOV on the graphics. Where are you at? I'm losing it. $62. So I should probably bump that up, I would imagine. What do y'all normally play at? And is there an aspect ratio that works best with that field of view? Okay. That's kind of odd. So since they develop in a certain way, you think 59 is going to be a good one there? I don't know, I'm getting a bad feeling about Resort right now. So we might try a change in that field of view. 59. It's a little less than what I'm rocking right now. Bump that down a bit. We'll see what this does. Yeah, the curvature is looking a little different. Let's see. Let's bump it. Did I just sit down right in front of that guy? What in the world was that? Well, come on. That was interesting. I certainly didn't hear him moving, so if I sat down right in front of the guy, he was just right there to shoot me. If my game just didn't crap out, what's going on with this? Yeah, it might have just pooped itself. Let's get a restart on that game. He tried to steal my soul from the PC. Successfully, I guess. Not only did he kill me, but he also crashed my game, and who knows, maybe my computer's melting down now. That's too bad. I wanted to get some post-raid info there. That's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to go back and watch the tape again. Like, did I just not see that guy right there in front of me as I dropped down into a bush? I guess I gave that guy the easiest scav kill he's probably had in a long time. All right, let's get back in, Tarkov. Okay, no info whatsoever, so I guess it was just a death. All right, so we have a couple tasks to do on Shoreline that will wrap up. Rars, hey, how's it going? It's been strange so far, just straight off the first scav run. I went to go hide in a bush to go change my field of view and got tapped in the nugget apparently. But I don't know exactly what happened because my game crashed immediately after that and I got no out-of-raid feedback. What are your plans for the night? What you playing? Okay, right on. You gonna do a little relaxing tonight? Is dinner in the plans, or are you jumping into anything straight off? Now let's see what those Shoreline tasks were. Got the names of them. Hunt Showdown, right on. Okay. Cool, I probably need to look more into Hunt Showdown. You guys seem to be all about it. I've really only watched a couple streamers playing it. Okay, got the Signal Jammer, and then the trucks for humanitarian supplies. Diet Tarkov, right on. If I get Hunt Showdown downloaded, I'm definitely down for getting a few rounds in to get my feet wet. Humanitarian supplies. Okay, so the trucks, one up at Resort, one over in the construction yard area. And this is all assuming that Shoreline is just not going to be insanity at 10 o'clock. I might try a night raid on that and just see how it goes. It's been a while since I've given that a shot on Shoreline. Okay, right on. Yeah, so like most of the other games that I've had in my wish list, it tends to go on sale. I'll have to keep an eye on it then. Are there any streamers that do Hunt Showdown regularly? Because I think I've caught Dr. Disrespect playing it a couple times. Outside of that, I've not really come across people who play it on a regular basis. I'm going to have to get up to Resort here. I've got both the truck and that antenna that I got to get to. Rakta Z, okay. Twitch streamer, I assume? Man is the best, so that's probably the one to check out if I want to get any good at it. Okay. Both Twitch and YouTube. How's the VoIPing in that game? Whenever I see Dr. Disrespect playing it, he is just going nuts on the VoIP. But I think that just kind of tends to be his personality. Does your casual player on Hunt Showdown abuse the VoIP? Get a little nuts on it? That's right. The cowboy accent. Talking like a Southern Belle in Hunt Showdown. That's what he does. It's pretty funny. So I may or may not have a nice cowboy hat that I could wear playing Hunt Showdown, like in real life. Then of course I've got some nice shirts that I can throw on too, real cowboy it up. Maybe get in a costume for it. I'm afraid if I did that, I would never be taken seriously. So it's a Stetson style. Not one of the big ones though. That'd be pretty funny. A big old foam cowboy hat. It is a Greeley Hatworks cowboy hat. In chocolate, I think the color is. Real sharp if you're in a place where that kind of thing is acceptable. All right, I know I've got one of the trucks down here. Down here somewhere. I don't think it's you. No. It's you. So definitely a good spawn for this. So after this, it's just going to be going to the resort. Nice and quiet so far, but we'll see how the map evolves. There's definitely different times of night where the illumination is going to change, and the quality of these nods are better or worse dependent on that. I can't tell which is which. Sometimes it looks better, sometimes it's grainy like right now. And maybe that's too much light. Makes it kind of grainy. So one thing's for sure, having the ultra-wide monitor, the advantage goes away once you start wearing nods out here like this. I guess unless you have the GP NVGs. That whole thing that I was talking about having tunnel vision is hardcore right now, just locked in right in front of me. So not only do I have the nice felt cowboy hat, that's going off to my right. If the audio's not just playing tricks with me. Yeah, so not only do I have the nice felt chocolate brown. Yeah, that is audio playing tricks with me. The cowboy hat, but I've also got couple nice pair of boots. Ooh, that sounded like that was shooting at me. I don't know where he's spotting. Oh, don't know where he's spotting me from. Get over the micro terrain. Got to be careful getting up this terrain. I will be getting spotted. But I don't think I'm allowed to really show my feet on Twitch, or at least it just wouldn't go over very well. Okay, I'm here, but I can't see shit. And I think that truck is in the back. Alright, I need to get that route to the back. get to the truck, and then work my way upstairs. Okay, here's the fire escape. I don't know which antenna I need. I guess we will run around and find out. Okay, tunnel, path to lighthouse. Path to lighthouse. Alright, I wonder how the west side of this map's going to be looking about now. Hopefully not too bad. We'll see if we get any cultists spawn. I do remember the last time I ran into them would have been right in the direction that I'm heading. Ooh, I must be getting a little turned around there. That's going towards the minefield.
Сюда попробуй! Ублюдок! Будь ты проклят! Иди, идиот, трахать тебя и всю семью!
Where the hell is he?
Падла, иди сюда, мерзавец! Негодяйка! Иди сюда, ты говно!
Get some distance. All right. That kind of got to be a mess at the end there. But made it out having marked my targets. So, at least that was a success. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that last scav. It was flashes of light, but I could not make out where he was at. That'll definitely be one that I go and check the tape on. All right, signal. What's he want me to do for part 4? Reach the required memory skill level. Already done. Cool. Steady signal. Mark the first weather station on woods. Another weather station on woods. So 5 weather stations I've got to mark, all on woods. Which kind of works out because I have a bunch of... Do I still have to kill scavs on woods? I might be done with that one. Okay. I'll have to go back and look and see what other tasks I've got on woods. Alright, Jaeger wants salt. PMCs from further than 60 meters. Any PMCs, 5 of them. And survive woods. Okay. All right, what were things looking like on woods? I've got that, and then getting into fights with scavs, no medicine. Need to be hitting interchange for some scav kills, looks like. That one's a slow one so far. I need to get more familiar with the reserve to do these. Underground warehouse, killing scavs. Locate the underground bunker. So maybe we go Scav Reserve here. Okay, how are things looking in the hideout? Okay, those are building, that's upgrading. What's next on the list there? I want to get the workbench upgraded, but that needs... Okay, I need mechanic. So that's really the only thing I'm waiting on, mechanic level 3. And what is he at? Need to get to level 30 for that. All of those at level 3, but I still need to pick up some items there. That intelligence is expensive. This may not be too bad. Those are going for 25. That'll drain me. I don't think I want to do that. Generator and heating at 3. And then Jaeger, which I think he's coming up here pretty soon. Those are 19 each. I need 4 of those hoses. That's pretty cheap. Couple relays. Okay. And nutrition to level 3, which that is upgrading right now. So booze collector, I'm sorry, booze generator should be pretty soon then. P gauges are looking like 47k each. That's 17, that's not going to be too bad. All right, hoses, helixes, P gauges. Cool, and the med station is about up. It is producing pile of meds. And we'll turn that around. We'll get another pile of meds ready to go here. This is cranking out my blues. Still got 33 minutes on that. Ha, I didn't get to bring out my scav vest. I guess that's the big shame about that one. This is 30 seconds left on that. What's security needing for level 3? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's going to be kind of expensive on those lenses. $36 on the Augmentin. Yeah, that's still all right. All right, sitting at 22. Yeah, I think we're looking okay. Let's go 22,750. All right, let's go hit reserve. Dude's got a P.A.C.A. Let's see here. Lavatory P.A.C.A.s. Can give me Aramid. Pack is going for about 30k. Aramid, that could be good for a little scalp. I'll have to be looking to make Aramid after I come out of this. Should I come out of this? All right, where the hell am I? Okay, that's the south. Oh, I am up by the K buildings, it looks like. Yeah, those are the K buildings. So I just don't know where the great places to loot are at on Reserve yet. I don't really know my way around the map, let alone know where to scav. But the K buildings... Not seeing very much that's obvious here. Okay, let's keep those meds handy. I got a mule. And no ears, it sounds like. Hopefully that dude's friendly. Sounds angry. Okay, working my way south. Ooh. Let's try not to die over there. Aren't there any co-op extracts on this map? Like, shouldn't there be some kind of cooperation between scavs and PMCs on Reserve? Or is everybody just out to murk me? So that leads down to the bunkers, I'm sure. I'll need to take a look at the second layer on my map here. Figure out what that's about. I should be able to jump out of windows. I gotta remember this isn't Call of Duty. White Pond is over there. It sounded like some violence. Okay, the big server area. Kind of wish I had a flashlight. So I'm not seeing anything in here. Not to mention the glare on my screen is making this extra dark. Ah, I need Wilston's, okay. And I need salt. The stakes are raising. Well, that's going to be a higher quality MP 155. I do need that mule for sure. So what's the best use case for that mule? Is it just going to be when I'm overloaded as a PMC, too heavy to make my way out as I'm collecting bags? And is it good practice to bring your injector case with you in raid? In your pouch? Stuffed with your favorite injectables? Yeah. Maybe not for me yet. But I will definitely need it at some point. I know that there's a collection on that. I will definitely be holding on to this one then. I didn't catch a good look at those guys. Let's see here. Yeah. I know US ammo is just going to be bottom tier. I don't think I really came across anything. I can go ahead and free up the space. Okay, here comes the train. Sitting at 14 minutes left in raid. Guess that gives me a little bit of time to look around a bit more. I'm gonna be a little curious who those guys were taking off over to White Pond now. It was a duo. Ooh, the SAS drive. All right. All right. Ah, I need the strikes. See, 11 minutes in, I might try to find my way out about now. Those guys ran off in the direction of White Pawn. Already check you? Pretty sure I already did. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely getting more familiar with the south side of this map. Probably not enough coverage to be able to run this as a PMC reliably yet. But if there's some decent scavving to be done, not a bad way to get used to the map. Okay, we're sitting at 944. One last scrub through these drawers, see if we got anything worth taking out. There's another strike. I think I might need multiples of these. That's a good possibility. Sure would be nice if I came across a bag, though. This one, his bag is pretty tiny. Okay. All right, a few task items there. Let's see what all that satisfied. All right, while this loads, I'm gonna go get another refreshment here. Ah, that's better. Let's see, I think we wanted to turn that P.A.K.A. into something here. That P.A.K.A. goes for about 30K. On the lavatory, that P.A.K.A. gets turned into about 40-ish K. Guess I got to invest in the tool though. And that's going to be 17. Okay. Bad habit, that's got to be one of them. Okay, that's, yeah, turning in the cigarettes to mechanic. PRS and 545. garbage. Okay, someone was needing the salt. I don't recall who. Then do I need that SAS for anything? Crafts barters, I don't think so. I felt like I was looking at something with the horse. Probably not. Did I get that library going already? It needs a horse, might as well hold on to it, I guess. How much are they going for? 10K. At some point I probably should go through this, see what all I need and what I don't. That tech manual. I also need that for library. I need 5 of those suckers. And they go for 8K, so that's not very much. Ooh, okay, I'm just over on Peacekeeper now. Guess I'll be working on Skier then. Oh, those drop down to 9. I don't think I need to go down that far. Let's put it at 12. Bunch of euros, 31K. Who needed that salt? Was it operational? It may have been operational. Yeah, okay, so I need 3 more of those. Well, he's not going to get that till I have 3 of them. Okay, blue gunpowder. Two of them, 2 blues. Saw some pliers hanging out here. I gotta get the stash management cleaned up. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. Elite pliers, I don't think I needed those for anything. How much is the attacker going for? Yeah, we'll hold on to it for now. Okay, still one scav vest hanging out. What did that need for a craft? Is it just the one? Might just be the one. That scav vest is going on the market though. 30k. I think I was holding on to that for setup though. Okay, 16k on the reds. Let's see here. Use slickers to trade for a vest. Okay, I wonder how much that's going for. So you have that for a barter. Is it just the one? Oh, okay. Yeah. So get all those slickers, turn them into scav vests. Trade out the scav vests. Okay. But I still wonder going into that. I need to do the math on this. Because the Alyanka is expensive. Yeah, I need my spreadsheet going so I can calculate this all out. Do this Tarkov businessman style. Because I've got 47k, 48k to plop down for the Alyanka. That will yield me 7 slickers, though. Because I think the rest of these are fairly negligible. That's another 20k, and then the army crackers. So if I turn that into my 7 slickers, it's So it's worth it as long as the chocolate's not 60. And it's not. Yeah, we're sitting in the 40s. Okay. Let's get that. We're in the 40s. And I caught a bid. We'll get our oats. We'll get our army crackers. Okay, we're gonna turn these into slicker bars. And then in another hour, we're gonna turn that into scav vests and then sell those on the market. Wheeling and dealing here. When do I get another slot for offers? I'm sitting at 2.7 so far. So I mean this rating on the flea market's going up very slowly. I have 14K on these suckers now. Okay. What's hanging out? I've got 2 things hanging out. Is it? No. I don't need the max energy. That's right. There we go. There we go. Something sold. Okay, the saline solution. What's getting you hung up? I got undercut by a bunch. Okay. Let's see, I think it was skier left. It is skier, and I'm pretty darn close. 24.5, and they're asking 30. Okay. We've cleared out the scav, and that's looking good. I should probably go through my junk box and really only hold on to what I need for these next level things. So I'm sitting with a bunch of, let's see here, do a quick sort on these. The NaCl. I just had one sold, so I'm not convinced I really need it for very much. Med Station 2, Med Station 3. Maybe that's what I was holding on to. Med Station 3. So I am sitting at 2. I've got the LEDX, I've got the O-scope. I need 4 more of these, but I don't think that's prohibitive. Probably hold on to it anyhow for now. I've got the LEDX, yeah. Why would I be looking to buy a LEDX then? I do already have the one found in Raid. And I think I only need the one for Med Station. Yeah, just the one. Now let's see, those are all cranking. Nutrition is upgrading and producing, so that's looking good. Alright, Scav box. H2O2 is probably fairly useless. Yeah, just a bunch of barters it looks like. I can get water for it. Might as well go ahead. Yeah, I can use the water. Yeah, there we go. Cheaper water, using the H2O2 on that. The found in Raid LEDX is needed for the quest. Ah. Gosh. I'm not looking forward to having to buy a LEDX. Okay. We'll put a hold on that for now. I'll keep that in mind, though. So what you're saying is don't use the found in Raid LEDX for my Mid Station 3. I would much rather get the thick items case for it. We shall keep that in mind. Okay, O-scope is good. Tape is crap. Don't know why I'm holding on to you. I don't think I need all these nuts. Or my nails or my screws. Let's see here. Thermometers and tubes. I might need for, let's see, booze generator. Need some. There's my pile of meds ready to go. All right, cool. Let's see, you guys are sitting at 22 still. We'll go ahead and throw in at that bid. Yeah, screws. 5,750. 13, 14K. Screws for hemostats, huh? Okay. Are you guys looking to get the boys together for a Tarkov raid? Yeah, let me know, because as of right now, I'm focusing on churning my hideout through, building up the bankroll, getting a couple scav runs here and there. Apparently he does, yeah. He knows every trade in Tarkov. That is like deep knowledge of being exposed to it all the time and just having that soak into your brain to know that. So keep the screws for hemostats. I'm assuming that's going to be then a barter with therapist here. Let's see what her barters are. Is it the K-Lock? It is the K-Lock. And the K-Lock is going for... K-Lock's going for 20K. Yeah, gosh darn. All right. Funny. That Tism touch is showing through on Tarkov, huh? So I just sold all those suckers, I think. Which is a shame because, yeah, that profit would have been better with the K-Locks. All right, keep that in mind next time. Next time I come across screws. God dang. See, I won't be able to keep that in mind. I'll need my gigantic spreadsheet up on the wall here of what I can do with this stuff. All right, let's put these nuts up on the flea market here. We'll go 14,750 to undercut. And there they go. 19 on the nails. That's not bad. And then tape. Here we go. Things are looking better. Yeah, let me know if you boys are down for a raid here. We're getting maybe an hour and a half or so. Yeah, about an hour and a half before calling it quits. So I can definitely fit in another couple raids here. Alright, let's see here. Scav box. Clean out the scav box. I got a bunch of these tubes. I'm kind of thinking I am done with the construction measuring tape. Let us see for sure here. Security level 1, good. Shooting range level 2, I will need 1. So we might just set 1 aside. I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, because the rest of it's going to be barters. Probably not very helpful barters. So security level 1, shooting range level 2, and then the rest of these I think can probably go. Two thermometers, a bunch of tubes. Let's see where I'm sitting at on all that stuff, actually. So the tubes need 4 for the booze generator. Need 15 for the Bitcoin farm. Level 3. That's kind of far off, but I'll just keep collecting those. That'll be fine. Boxer and cold welding. I need that for Hall of Fame level 2, shooting range level 2, weapons rack level 2. I need 1, 2, 3. So Pox Ram I might as well go ahead and hold on to, I think. And I'm sitting at 2 right now. Alright, the M parts. Not the weapons parts. Metal spare parts. We are looking at a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, that looks like something I'm just going to hold on to for now. Our CPU fans, got a bunch of them there sitting around. Vents, and then for Bitcoin farm. So same thing with the tubes. I'll need to be collecting the CPU fans. We can hold on to them for now. Spark plugs. Let's see here. Spark plugs. So after generator level 3, I won't really need anything. It does take 10 of them, though. And I'm sitting at generator level 2, so we will hold on to spark plugs. All right, so we have the Aramid. Aramid going for 20 each. Yeah, we'll just do around 20. I don't know. That's a lot of 20 bids. Or asks, rather. So let's go 19,750 on the 2 of those. We'll get into the top. And those are like 6K each. Multi-tool's a hold. That'll stay in there. Let's see, what did I say? I need spark plugs for generator level 3. That'll stick around. These UV lamps, what are they good for? I've got some crafts those are handy for. But other than that, nothing really. Okay, the yellow pliers, I think we were getting rid of those. The elites and the nippers. Let's do a quick check on those before I sell them off. Surgical kits, yeah, pliers, okay. I need them to build PPs. How much are they going for? 11K, that's not bad. And then how about those elites? Ah, the elites I need for a bunch of things. Okay. Yellow pliers are just a bunch of crafts, it looks like. There are some barters. So we'll sell these off. Okay, looks like I'm sitting at 2. What's being held up here? Measuring tape. Nippers. There we go. All I got outstanding is the measuring tape. And that is currently getting undercut. $12K on those suckers. Nippers are vendor for 10K or 3 trade for CMS. Don't sell yellow. Ah, I always look at chat too late. Because I think I was looking straight up at that barter anyhow. The yellow pliers. Are we sure? I think I was looking at something else for the CMS kit. Don't sell yellow. Yellow's turned into red. Okay. Pliers, round pliers, and nippers will give you your pliers elite. Your pliers elite, the red pliers. Well, those are the ones that I need for building a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm learning here. I'm learning here. I can't keep all this stuff in my head. 3 nippers trade for 1 CMS. Okay, well that would make sense that they 3 nippers will go for about 10K each. CMS go for 30. Nippers trade for 1 CMS. Maybe that's what I was looking at. They do. Okay. At Jaeger level 1, you can get the CMS for 3 nippers. All right. Now I know. Once you know what goes, yeah, the economy makes more sense. Absolutely does. Plus, I don't think that these inefficiencies in the market really last all that long. When you have all these systems that are tracking what the current prices are on the flea market, what trades for what, you know, when they can highlight those differences in the cost versus what you can sell them for, it's only a matter of time before people jump on that and then soak up all of the difference between your bids and your ask, really. It is something of an efficient market in Tarkov. Very interesting. It's a very interesting economic study, really. Which, if I were an economics professor, you know, intro to economics, freshman level 1 in some college somewhere, I'd probably assign Tarkov to my students. Get into this. Let's play this. Let's play this during class. Purple lamps are used. Purple lamps are used to barter for the new Grizzly. Don't tell me this. I was about to sell them. Those are UV lamps. And at Therapist level 2. Oh my god, really? 1 UV lamp, 1 gas analyzer. And that gets you the Grizzly. Now the Grizzly, let me check this out. This might be where it's all pretty relative. So that's like 38K. That's like 38K for the Grizzly, whereas the gas analyzer's going for 17. You only need one. And the UV lamps, come on now. Quit screwing with me here. Search for the UV lamp, please. Gas analyzer, yeah, Roger, got it. Where is my UV ultraviolet? There we go. That's only going for 10. What's that Grizz going for? Like 40? 20. No. For a brand new one, 50. Well, shoot, there's your hole in the market right there. I've already got the UV. Let us go check out Therapist here. What was that, loyalty level 2? It's probably because I don't have it opened up, do I? Ah, darn it. I wonder what task I have to finish in order to get the Grizzly then. Because I think there might be some profit to be had there. That might be one of those that I need to keep in mind. I don't have it open though. So I think in the meantime I sell these off. Until such time that I can trade for my Grizzlies. Click your gear, top left, change your settings to see things that are over 90% condition. You talking about on the flea market here? $250 up here. So we want it like 90 to 100%. That works for me. Hey, look at that. We broke 3 million rubles doing this nonsense. So we're making progress. I know I'm going to need the motor. I know I'm going to need the lenses. Check out water filters. People put up 1 out of 100 for the... Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Is it still going to do any good at 1 out of 100? I wouldn't think so. Right, you'd burn it out pretty quick. That flea market water filter. A rubber butt pad that can go for your, then go on your equipped gun. Yes. So I specifically took off the rubber butt pad. You saying that I should go ahead and put it on the one I'm rocking right now? That would be helpful. Yeah, I took it off with the intent to build a gun with it. I just completely forgot about the one that I had on hand. Water filter, you can craft with it, but it's not worth it. Gunsmith, I have level 2 likely. Oh, I am rocking level, I think it's Gunsmith 4. No. I think I just did Gunsmith 4. It is Gunsmith Part 5, the Model 870. Okay. Keep on working through this stash here. Let's get this water out of the way since I got the cash coming in at the top. Okay, yeah, what did I need this E-motor for? I know something's coming up for it. The electric motor. So it will be a weapons case, but I also need it for my generators, my vents, my water collector, the shooting range. So that's going to be just something I'm going to need to collect up. Screwdrivers. Not too certain about the red-handled screwdrivers there. And I think we figured I don't really need the horse. The Rolex might be something to hold on to. Let's see, this screwdriver, yeah, weapons tool sets, got it. This is where I'm making gunpowder. Bunch of crafts, okay. Otherwise, I don't really have much of anything else that I need it for. Actually, wait, no. I think that horse statue I was holding on to for the library, which I don't believe I have. Power supplies. For generator and for Bitcoin farms. Okay, I think the diaries, while would be nice to be able to sell, I think I need them for the library. Yep. As well as the Slim Diary. Same thing, and it's also 2. Okay, the folders of intelligence, definitely need to hold on to those. Hand drill, I don't think I need anymore. Well, weapons rack. I haven't built the weapons rack yet. Pipe wrench. For booze generator. That tech manual is going to be needed for a bunch of things. I've got kites, kite and eagle. I've got air filters. I don't think I'm doing anything with air filters. What's up with the air filters? Air filtering unit level 1. Yeah, and that needs 5. I need 5. Might as well go ahead and hold on to what I got then. Try to keep one of each tool for crafting purposes. That's a very good point. I probably should have like a little section of my junk box here where I'm just organizing tools. I can keep an eye on them. So with that in mind, we'll work on a little tool section here. So like a long flat screwdriver, we'll keep a red screwdriver. We want our pipe wrench, although I don't know if that's going to be quite the same. Got that. Pliers Elite. Okay. The car batteries, I think I've got the car batteries I need. Vents level 2, yes, and vents level 3. I wonder what time at night what time at night do you think that these powders start peaking here? Probably past my bedtime, I'd imagine. Let's see what Eagle's going for now. So sitting at 39K. Eagle. Yeah, those spikes. The spikes and the dips on this one. That's right. Log off, put them up on the market. Maybe add a few thousand more rubles onto it. Okay, we'll put you up. And then I think we're getting fairly close on this junk box then. Ripstop and Cordura. And paper. What's that empty fuel can good for? I know I can craft with it. Bolts, screw nuts, metal, get a magazine case, and then maybe I sell the magazine case then? Oh, that requires 2 of them though. I've only got the 1. Yeah, mag case. Yeah, I still need an extra blue can then. I've just got the 1 empty. Okay, 11K on the WD-40. Then I think we're sitting at, okay, that sold. Cases for progression, huh? Are you talking about for actually storing magazines in it? God dang, I didn't realize these USB adapters were that much. All right. Where are my offers at? Got the Zibbo up. Zibbo's getting undercut a little bit. And the clean just is probably just gonna sit. It's gonna sit for a while. Slickers, what's going on with my slickers here? Still like 10 minutes, 10 and a half it looks like. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the upgrading. It still has about half an hour on the slickers. And I gotta remember what we want to do is trade those in for the scav vests, sell off the scav vests. All right. Good there. About 15 minutes left on those meds. Workbench. Got about 39 minutes on those blue kites. Making some more money here. At USB 29,750. We'll undercut the competition on that. Paper's going for 16 and a half. Okay, I think while those sit, let's go look for some more stuff. So, what's up, man? How's it going? I heard you're doing a little Tarkov raid tonight. Okay, let's see here. I think I might have just understood what you were saying, Rar. So you got slickers on the flea right now? Did it sell? Let's take off paper here. Can I? Oh, I guess I gotta go by the item, right? Oh, did it just sell? Okay. You can't search by people's names, can you? Do I just have to search by the item itself? 126 in a pack there. Punisher Part 5, so okay, what's the stipulations on Punisher Part 5? So Rars, were you just selling the slickers straight up? Okay, that is out. Ripstop hanging out. Still gotta wait for something to sell, and then I think we are sitting pretty, having cleaned out this rat's nest. Somewhat. Still kind of a pack rat. Let's see here. Punisher Part 5. Turn in an AK-74N and an M4A1. Get 10 PMC kills while wearing a P.A.C.A and a Ratnik. Oh, lovely. Don't you just love that? So Rars, you telling me that it's Slickers is the way to go? Just craft those and sell them straight up? Or are you doing that thing where you're trading them for Scav Vest and then flipping that? Hey, 2 more out of 10 kills? You're almost there, man. That's good. I've probably got another hour or so. I mean, maybe one more raid in me tonight, if you guys are looking to go. Yeah, tonight I was looking to work on my economy here, and the boys are giving me some really good tips. So we're getting the hideout working for us. We're doing some trades, bartering. Okay, I was wondering what was going on with that. I need to turn my generator back on. Enable gas lamps, huh? Interesting. So I'm on incandescent. Ooh. Ooh, things are much brighter in here now. That is making me a little off there. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Saturday? I can be on tomorrow. I might do a little bit of light gaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow, I don't predict. Although, if I get bored, I might as well just go ahead and make tomorrow a stream day. But yeah, let me know, shoot me a note, because I can do some casual stuff offline if we want to get some Tarkov raids in. Alright, that is moving. We'll get the ripstop up there. Oh no, I can't. What's up with that? Is there too much ripstop on the market? Is that what this is about? I want to add. Can't do it. You can't sell an item. Oh, it wasn't found in raid. Damn. Central, so that'll be about 9 my time. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work out generally with what time I normally go on, so yeah, shoot me a note. We'll see if I'm up and awake for that one. Let's see, Ripstop was not found in raid. That's unfortunate. I could do Cordura though. And that's sitting at about the same amount. Let's see, I'm still trying to push Skier over the limit here. Although, Ripstop, is that going to be one of those things where I kick myself for just selling it straight up? Do I want to craft it? I mean, Ripstop makes a whole bunch of stuff. Plate carriers, it looks like. But I'll need a whole lot more items to start crafting plate carriers. Screw it. Yeah, Skier, you can have it. Okay, sitting at 3.1. We've definitely increased the bottom line rather than piss away all of our money like I usually do. Okay, in the hideout, med station's coming up here. About 6 more minutes on that. Lavatory. Oh, wait, was that the only sewing kit that I had on hand? Oh, man. What's it sitting at? 21K? Son of a gun. All right. In Tarkov, I hit that gym once. I still got a little ouchie going on. I wonder if hitting it twice would be good for me. Do I risk injury if I do that, or yeah, I could do it twice? If I get in there and break my arm, it's going to be because I probably didn't properly stretch. So wait, can I change up these? Can I change up this decor here? Want to be able to design my own posters, put them up there, and break it anytime. Start feeling like I actually do in the gym, where I go in there and hurt myself. That was a bad one. There we go. Ah! You can see the reaction time's a little slow. Okay, how's my muscle pain here? Yeah, there we go. Flaming red muscles now. Okay, med station's about to come up. We've got nutrition and workbench are kind of racing there. Lavatory, just nothing really. Except doing that magazine case, that would probably be pretty handy to start selling magazine cases. They go for over 200. I'm gonna need to burn the fuel anyhow. Do you suck at doing the weightlifting there? Now, do you not think that they are profitable considering that the fuel cans go for so much? The grenade case, huh? Okay. I'll check that out then. Sakamo, how's it going, man? Sakamo coming in on YouTube. Good to see you here. Did you get your lunch in yet today? Yeah, throw that fuel in the generator, burn that out, use the empties. That's, yeah, I don't want that to go into my cost here. So I would discount that as being my cost. What we're seeing there then for the magazine case is going to be the cost of the nuts and bolts, right? Which, yeah, you might be right. That's going to be over 100,000 there. That's like 1,200. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 120,000. Can't do math in my head. Doing math in public here is always a bad idea. And then the nuts, I think, are not quite as expensive. Yeah, I think you might be right. With the nuts and bolts, that really eats into the profit there. I don't think. With that going for 230,000, it's probably not there. Yeah. Sakamo noting that I have 3 mil. So a lot of that came care of the boys I was running with on Monday, and the items that they hooked me up with. And then today I've been working on converting a lot of the crap in my inventory, selling it off, working my hideout for some sales. So I've been looking through the hideout items to see where the profit is sitting at right now. Doing a little work that way. And I wonder just how dynamic this market is, because it seems like whenever you have something that's going to be profitable, people will jump on it and it'll become less and less profitable in probably short order. So you just gotta chase where the next one is. Okay, so Sakamo, that new moneymaker spot in Reserve. I did a scav run on Reserve earlier, and it was successful. But I don't know where the money spots are, so please drop that knowledge on me. Where is the best place to scav in Reserve? Please do note that I've been hanging out more so towards the south of the map now. So, I mean, we're talking like White Pawn, the White Pawn, White King area, gas station, Black Knight, White Knight. Down around there is really where I've been running around. Okay, med station is up. We'll get those sold off. Antiseptic and the Augmentin at $34.99. It's bouncing. There we go. Caught a bid. Let's see here. Sakamo coming in to say, if you check almost every drawer on the Black and White Knight, you can get mostly 700k up in one raid. Okay. Okay, so I've been doing White Knight. Looks like map of Reserve here. I need to get rid of some of these icons. Okay, so White Knight, Black Knight. Okay. I may have passed by the knights as there was a little violence going on in them when I was passing by. Okay, so med station is working for me. I got these slickers. I'm going to want to trade those in. That's a 1-for-1 on the Scav vest, if I recall. And then sell off the Scav vests. That would be pretty good. This is experimental, this one. I think that'll go well. And then I got more of the blue kite coming out. About 20 minutes. Alright, so that'll probably be the last cycle of this stuff. I'll get some new stuff going in, and I will sell off my gunpowder before signing off, because that will theoretically be at the peak here. Okay, so we've been working this out. The Alyanka's expensive. We're talking that, yeah, 45 to 50,000 range. You can make 7 slickers out of it, however. Right? Back to my hideout. So with the one Alyanka at 47, you're making 7 slickers. Those slickers, I think, go with Jaeger on the barter for the Scav vest. 1 each, so I'll be getting 7 Scav vests. And the Scav vests are going for 26. So my 26, let's say 27,000. Yeah, we got that times the 7 Scav vests. We're sitting at 189K, less fees, and the 45K for the Alyanka. I think it should be pretty good. Yeah, so I have been cranking out the SOST ammo. I've been working on that. That probably wouldn't be bad to go ahead and get a little bit more going. I do have some blue kite hanging out here. Let's check out Workbench. I think we're making blue kite already. So yeah, I can get some SOST in the queue. And then I think for the most part, I mean, I've got a bunch of just crappy equipment hanging out. I wonder if I should start building out presets for my equipment loadouts. As far as 5.56 goes, SOST is probably going to be the one to go with. It is better than 8.55. It doesn't quite reach the penetration of 8.56A1, but we're getting better. At least as far as what I can produce. RARs, let's see here. So I'm a Monday, Wednesday, Friday streamer. So following my schedule, I'll be back on Monday. But I can always do a non-standard stream whenever I feel like it. I think I just haven't dropped into it yet. Monday, let's set it, man. We'll do some runs on Monday. Yeah, got a bunch of equipment hanging out here that's not really getting used. Ah, my meds. Okay. Let's get these meds sold off here. They are going for 18K now. Ah, they're getting undercut. There we go. Let's get in for, yeah, let's go in for an even 20 on those. They might sit for a little bit. That's all right. Guardian. Hey, Guardian. Good to see you, man. Good to see you back. It's going pretty well here. We're working our economy tonight, learning how to do this. Clearing is coming in on Twitch saying, keep my pile of meds. Oh, making IFAKs out of them. Yeah, that's a good point. I do need to get in and build some more IFAKs. So there's that balance of, do I want to build up my Ruble stash? Do I want to get my equipment going for in raid? I think right now I'm probably light on the IFAKs. Yeah. So it's going to be about time to make some of those. So I think those all sold. That being the case, this next batch of pile of meds I should be putting towards building up IFAKs then. I'm excited to see what the Scav vest is going to do for me. I need these slickers to go ahead and hurry up and produce. Okay, within 6 minutes on that. Stock up on meds, run scav on interchange. I love scav and interchange. It's usually not too crazy. Sometimes I pop in and I find just the aftermath of a absolute bloodbath, and get to pick up some really nice gear. That's always done me really well. And then of course, you could do massive food runs there, pick up electronics. They do have a couple areas for meds. So yeah, I do like scav and interchange quite a bit. Guardian, so your GPU went out on you? Oh, that's a shame, man. What GPU were you running? And then I take it you're on a new one now. So what was your old one, and what did you move to? So buy the emergency water rations and the paid from the flea market. Trade for Salawas. Let's see. So are we saying that's a barter for the Salawas? Because I've also been building those. Maybe that's not the best. There's your emergency water ration and the paid. Actually, it looks like I might already have one there. Do I? No. Okay, so yeah, so do that. Trade for the Salawas. That might be a little bit better than what I was building them for, huh? Because if I'm doing Salawas here, it's a freaking car. Yeah. Versus these things, were paid as like 18. The emergency water rations, 21. Okay. They're sitting at 18 and 21 each. My cars are at 11. That might be the go-to here. Yeah. Yeah, the craft on that might be a tad cheaper. And it definitely would be quicker. If I'm hurting for meds, I'm absolutely doing the trade on it. Or just buying it outright because I'm lazy. Hit the food section, grab Humpback, and then you're telling me that the Humpback goes for 1 car med kit? God dang, yeah, I can't keep these trades all in my memory. The Vita juice can be drank down to 1, and the trade for Slickers. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you can actually use that stuff in Raid, and it's still tradable, huh? Guardian, you're going from an RTX 2060, and you upgraded to the 3060 Super. Very nice. Very nice. May I ask who the manufacturer is on those? I think I might be in the market for a new GPU, and I'm shopping around trying to find some place to not get gouged quite as badly. The last time I bought a GPU was during COVID, and the asking prices over MSRP, I guess you can say, was just absolutely insane. It was not the best time to be building a PC, I can tell you that. Save up enough of the meds and the ophthalmoscope, the O-scope. You can barter for an items case. I think we may have been talking about that one. I might have to look that one up. Let's see here. The O-scope. Trade, is it? On the item case. Okay, it takes 10 O-scopes. 25 piles of meds. Okay. Once I've got Therapist at level 3. I'll need to keep that one in mind. Yeah. So I'm trying to get the I'm getting more of the trades in mind here. I always got to keep my cheat sheet off to the side so I can look things up, and then hopefully it kind of sticks into mind here. So Micro Center, I remember when the GPU thing was just super hot. Would have been a couple of years ago. People were just camping outside of Micro Center and swamping them out. So I sourcing the GPU that I want. Yeah. So during COVID and Bitcoin mining, both of those. That's like a double whammy. A couple of years back, you couldn't come around GPUs. They have been getting better though. They've been getting a lot better recently. So you overpaid for your GPU by like $900. I might have you beat. I actually don't remember what I paid for mine, but I might have you beat on that one. I went the AMD route though. I might do NVIDIA next time. I think I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to do NVIDIA. I think the coding on NVIDIA might be a little bit better for streaming, because I have a feeling that's where my quality issues has been on the encoder on my Radeon. Just look for 3060s with the price range. Yep, okay. So I assume that you have it all installed. Are you noticing things better running the new 3060? Rars, are you really his tech guy? So I have found, Sosa, that the GPUs are getting down to MSRP. They're mostly available through reputable dealers. I think the fancy ones that I'm looking for, I can't seem to find through like Best Buy or Micro Center. They always get sold out. So I might have to get them secondarily. Right on, Rars. Do you like to build PCs? Guardian's able to run better graphics with either the same frame rate or higher. Yeah, okay, so that's noticeable. That's good. Rars, so I'm looking. Don't call me a douche, but I'm looking for a Founders Edition 4090, and not necessarily because it performs any better than other 4090s out there, but that it just looks really nice, in my opinion. I like the Founders Edition styles. For all the levels, you know, you can get your third-party manufacturers, I guess you can call them, doing the NVIDIA graphics cards, and they look all right. They'll perform in many times better. I just don't like the styling on them. I like that simple, clean styling of the actual NVIDIA Founders Editions. Yeah, it's just the Founders Editions, I think, across the board are harder to find. Not easy to get through, like I said, the reputable retailers. So I hate to say it, but the Radeon, the AMD, I actually got the AMD version of Radeon 6800 XT. I bought that. It was off of StockX. And that's just because I could track the price on StockX. They verify everything through the process, and it was a really good experience. Just that you know that you're going to pay a higher price just because that's the availability of them. So yeah, Founders Edition 3080. Hey, here we go. Oh god, I love PC Parts Picker. I build PCs on there all the time. Like my dream PCs. Let's see here. eBay running $21.99 for that Founders Edition 4090. Yeah, sounds about right. And I would tell you StockX is probably about the same as well. What I like about StockX is that it runs like a stock market. So you can see the lineup of asks, and you can see the price history of the matches, of the sales. So you can track kind of in real time just exactly what the supply and demand are looking like. Yeah, that's against my rules, man. Rule number 1, always look cool. Right? Was it rule number 2 is don't get lost. Rule number 3, if you do get lost, always look cool. But number 4, the fourth priority in rule is don't spam. But yeah, I think those prices, looks like eBay and StockX are probably running about the same for those 4090s in the Founders Edition. All right, did these come available? Nice, my slickers are available. Let's get those, and then I am probably gonna go ahead and just turn straight into getting another one going. Ah, I missed that cheap Yanka. Come on, guys. Dang, that was tough to jump on. Okay, we're good on the oat flakes. Let's get the army crackers. And get those going. Okay, so the slickers are there. I want to get in with Jaeger. And let's get the Scav vests. Okay, cool. Look at all those Scav vests. Okay, 20K. Nah. Let's see here. Yeah, Guardian, I don't know if you caught it. I think I'm at level 20 now. We did a pretty good collab on Monday with some players from Twitch. I had Rars and Crimson and Sosa. I was running with those guys. We were knocking out a bunch of my tasks. It was super helpful. Pushed me up over the 20 mark there. Okay, let's pull the trigger on these Scav vests. If it'll let me. Is it going to let me sell these? It's not going to let me sell these, is it? Son of a gun. Ah! All right. Well, so that's why we don't want to do that Slickers trade, I guess. I can't sell those off. Not found in raid. Okay. Well, in that case, who wants to buy this sucker? Scav vest. Yeah, they don't go for very much. I think I'm gonna eat that. Oh, so did you see it? Am I at 21? Oh, nice. All right, right on. Progressing. So a week and a half and I've caught up to you, Guardian, but you've admitted that you have not been on because your GPU went down. So that is understandable. I have still been grinding 3 days a week at least to try to make it up there. Sakamo coming in saying, I have to do the setup quest with those vests now. Yeah, I guess I can layer up, right? Just put 7 of them on to go do that. All right, lesson learned. No scav vest trade. Cannot sell. So, looks like Ragman's probably the dude then. Take these off my hands for cheap. You smarmy bastard, here you go. For 15K. Okay, we'll do better next time. We'll hang out with the slickers. Okay, so we are producing slickers, but we won't trade those. Looks like my blue... There we go. Blue kite is in. Let's take a little bit of this for my SOST. Yeah, that's it there. We'll get the SOST rocking and rolling. I've got my one last kite here. All right, 20K on you. Got my ammo going. Let's do... there's another kite. And my yellow pliers. I think I may have wanted to keep these. Yeah, I don't have them. $250. Okay. Cool. I think we're largely clear here. Let's see here. Slickers aren't worth the money you put in them if you're looking for trades. Yeah, that's what I'm learning here. The profit margin on the slickers themselves was marginal at best. I figured I'd be able to trade them in for the scav vest because the profit margin on that was a lot more. But then, as we've seen, I'm not able to sell it off. All right. No matter. Make sure everything's cranking in the hideout. Okay, that's going. Lavatory, I'm not really producing anything yet. That's 545. Okay. Two CQC masks worth 600 to 700K. Wow, nice. And is that over on Reserve? Come on. All right, let's get in the mix. Scavving with the juice cannon. All right, so I might take a little bit more time and check out White Knight, Black Knight. I've not really made it up north very much. I wonder if the bishops would be very good. Or getting down into the bunkers. I don't really know. Let me see if I can open up that level here. Bunkers. Okay, so the bunker system under the helicopter is pretty intense. I gotta figure out where these dang doors are, don't I? I'm gonna get lost. All right. So I spawned in at pretty much the same area I did last time. These are the K buildings. Looks like heading over this way will take me over to the bishops. Just as long as no one pops me in the head for moving over this way. It's kind of out in the open. Oh, hey, I got adrenaline. Okay. Let's get this sucker mapped. Okay, I don't know if we got an easy way in here. Dead guy. Very cleaned out dead guy. How about that? God dang, both these guys got cleaned out hard. Huh. Huh. So, yeah, scav vest in the bag, take the juke. That's... I'm learning it. So I could use that magazine. Have a feeling with these dead bodies here, this place has been rifled through pretty well. Wow, yeah, dark in here. Would be really nice to have a flashlight. Because I know it's dark on the screen, but it is so much darker on with the glare that I've got going on. Which mag is 40k? The one that I picked up, or do I need to go back for another mag? Stairs down. Level 6 armor. You should go check out the guard at the train station, huh? Yeah, super dark. All these doors are open. And that airdrop coming in, I can't hear anything. Okay, the M2 bow right. Yeah, that propane tank. I think really the only way to pack it out is to drop the scav vest. I don't think there was really any shuffling I could do there. Now, hopefully these cases are actually lootable. Doesn't seem like they are. What a tease. "25 minutes in raid." Wow, this is probably the earliest I've gotten in a raid on reserve. There's a ton of time left on here. I heard somebody on metal a little ways back. I don't know if they're still hanging out over here. I'm pretty sure they've heard me shuffling around, though. Yep. Can't see. I think it's a scav. Nope. Just a little desk pop. Glad he didn't take offense to it. Is there anything over at the helicopter? I mean, it's usually like boss spawn area, right? Wow, that's not very much. Yeah, nothing really in here. Okay, basement of White Pond. I guess this is what gets you down into... is this the bunker area then? Okay. Now I need to come back in here as a PMC and search around through this area. Coming in as Scav, I don't have space for anything. I just keep on heading down further into the bowels of the bunker here. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. Come on. Okay, good little food haul there. AKBS. What is that AKBS? Oh, 7.62 by 25. Okay. Well, this room definitely seems largely untouched. Then I don't even know if I'm going anywhere near any kind of extract, or if I'm just working my way down further and further into someplace I'm not going to be able to get myself out of. Okay, so I guess that's White Bishop over that way. It's good, at least the symbols kind of tell me where to go. Man, this is a fascinating map. when you don't have a bunch of people trying to kill you. Ah, but they have all these cases here that aren't lootable. That's such a tease. Okay, little interesting tour down around there. Let's see, the tail end. That takes me to the south of the map. Oh yeah, somebody is shooting at me now. Let's try to scurry. Scurrying. Please don't track my location over to this side. Okay, I guess I could have gotten into a hole in the wall by the mountains. I haven't reconned that one yet, though. Yeah, we'll call it good little haul there. Good little haul. Definitely got out a little bit more. Getting around the tarmac. Yeah, just got to keep exploring that map. All right. Very good. Make our way out. And we might put a couple items up. So level 6 armor, check out the guard at the train station. Oh, okay, so there's the train station off to the west side of the map. I wonder if is the guard usually there? Or is that some random spawn event? Okay, that seemed to be the bigger ticket item. I think we got. Okay, a bunch of stuff there to look through. I think we're good there. Oh no, so the guard killed the scav that you were in there with, huh? So he's not friendly to you. That's good to know beforehand. All right, there we go. Sitting at 3.2 million rubles after the night is done. I mean, we tacked on about 1 million rubles today. Yeah. That would have been about 1 million rubles. I can probably go back and check the tape on that one and see where I started out with. But the items that we were cranking through on the hideout, we scabbed decently. Didn't come out with any like gigantic ticket items, but decent. Let's see what completed here. My pile of meds again. All right, looks like I found enough stuff to go ahead and start that up again. Boom, that's good. And then I know you all told me to hold on to these. I'm probably gonna crank these out for the rubles for right now. Let's go for 18 on them. Yeah, 18,750. And there they go. Okay, cool. So hideout is cranking. Food's going, med station's going. All right. Oh, man. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap it up for the day. We tried our hand in some of the economics here. Learning those barters, getting the crafts going, leveling up some of my hideout. I think that all worked in my favor to not make myself so poor this time. And hopefully I get a good method going on here to where I can keep adding to that bankroll and fund my little adventures as I go in as a PMC and not go in there with such crappy gear now. I think that's the goal. So I thank everybody for showing up today, for hanging out. I appreciate all the tips, keeping me honest on what we're doing here. So yeah, appreciate y'all for hanging out, and I hope you guys show up next time. We'll be streaming again for sure on Monday, but be on the lookout for me to be online this weekend if you guys want to do some raids. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. If I don't see you then, we'll see you on Monday. Have a good night.